This is our fourth, maybe third, maybe the third. I think it's our third annual Oscar Academy Award. This is not a great intro. Nominees episode. The 90th Academy's Awards are upon us. Multiple nominees fighting over 25 major categories. Only one may win. Today we're going to be going over our choices of the Oscar nominees.
Many movies can win.
What was that, Cameron? I'm sorry.
There's 25 awards. Multiple movies can win.
Yeah, but only one win out of the nominations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you said like only one movie will win.
Well, it's over 25 major categories, only one may win.
Oh, all right. I don't know. I felt like it could have been missing. Interpret it. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole thing. That
Semantics.
felt like
Intro.
a very who's on first kind of intro.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Way to go, Cameron. Thank you.
That's what we go for here. Just bickering
That's 80% of the conversation
over the tiniest bullshit.
That's our conversations outside of this. Welcome back to the Tu-Vie podcast.
Yeah.
I'm your host, James. Sitting with me is our resident guy, Cameron, in a closet.
Actually, there's a litter box like right there. This is the cat's closet.
God, you're such a champ for this show, man. With us today, we have two very special guests. We have
Got like 3 hours of sleep.
very special guests. We have Ricky, Jiffleman Reviews. How you feeling, my man?
I'm doing great. I'm also running on very little sleep. Woke up pretty early.
All right.
I'm going to bed immediately after this is over.
I'm probably going to go pass out after this.
Love that. And then we also have Chris. How you doing, dude? Edit with Ego. Watch more. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. It's funny that we're all kind of tired because I woke up like 3 hours ago, like 4 a.m. my time, and I only had 2 hours of sleep. So
my God,
we're pushing through it today.
Yeah, today's going to be a very push
We're
through.
thriving out here.
I think we'll have a certain manic energy to this. This is great.
Which is truly only what we will want to bring.
Which is great because James always has that.
I mean, you know me long enough. The manic energy kind of bleeds out, like the beast inside of me.
It's a resting state.
What's that one rock song that did the "Feel Like a Monster"? Who did that song?
No idea.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like that one. Everybody knows it. It's such a bad song. Whatever. That went nowhere and fast. Say that again.
I said, "You got me." I have no idea what that song is.
You clear that in that one sense. You knew the crowd I hung around with when I was growing up. That song was played profusely. But biggest thing I think. Skillet. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Skillet.
Yeah.
Oh, Skillet, the
That was
only
my
Christian
jam
rock
in
band that actually
high
gained
school.
popularity.
Yeah, I think the one on the hand you can count on.
I
As
got
always,
invited to a
kitchen
Dodgers
equipment?
game once, and Skillet was playing the break time between the innings or whatever, and
wow.
I got invited by a Christian friend of mine. I was like, "Man, this band rocks." He's like, "Yeah, it's Skillet," and I was like, "I've never heard of them, but this band."
They
We
got
call
a
them
good
skillet
tempo.
because they're cooking. Thanks, guys. I'll be here all week.
No, I gotta put the applause.
Yes, of course.
Audience applause.
Just put in like profuse applause in post.
Yeah.
Just
All right,
think,
hold- moment of silence for the
no,
profuse applause.
stop, please stop. No,
That's gonna be a fun one to do in post.
good.
Quick thing, I kind of want to get everybody's opinion on God of War live action announcement photo. Everybody get a chance to look at that?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a father-son like Halloween duo that was posted a little early.
I've got my thoughts for
Yeah.
sure.
Kick us off, Chris. I'd love to hear it.
Okay, listen. As someone who has seen a lot of live action adaptations of video games, manga, anime, whatever, I'm very excited for this project. Even after what I'm about to say, I am very excited for this project. Why did that look like it was AI? Like,
Yes, it looks AI.
So I'm in a Discord chat with a bunch of other like film talkers and stuff, and we were discussing it, and I'm coming at it from a very technical perspective. I'm like, you know what? What seems off about this are the shadows. If you look at the shadows instead of Kratos' beard, they're kind of off.
Yeah.
If you look at the shadows on Atreus' hand as he's holding the bow, they don't exactly match up. Apparently, this was a set photo. So
if the lighting didn't give it away, I mean, oh God.
I really hope a lot of the grittiness gets added into it in post. Apparently, that photo was the start of their production. I didn't think they were going to start production until mid-March. So I still have high hopes, but they could have waited a little bit and polished up that image a little bit before sending it out, in my opinion.
I fully agree. Ricky?
Yeah, no, to go off that, I also felt it looked like AI. I'm looking at the photo again right now just to refresh my thoughts. Okay, this straight up looks like a dad and a kid cosplaying.
That's
like,
what I said.
It doesn't look
It would be so
professionally
good
done.
if it
This
was
looks
just
like these
cosplay.
guys, they went to freaking Spirit Halloween. They grabbed the first costume off the rack, and they just went out to the middle of the freaking woods in California.
They went to like the redwoods in California. Yeah,
the redwoods, and they just took this photo.
Yeah,
And
I thought for sure that like, did they put a bald cap on Ryan Hurst already? Like, that
I'm not gonna lie, he kind of looks like binging with Babish right now. Giving me those vibes.
Yeah. I mean, the costume does look pretty great. The Atreus costume, the Kratos one looks like every other cosplayer one out there. So there's nothing special that I'm seeing right now. But I don't know, Cameron.
Yeah, I want to try and be nice because it's only one picture and not like overjudge the entire project.
You're really turning a leaf now.
Yeah, but like I think it's really
there's the
hard.
butt.
I think it's really hard to like bring anything to live action, especially from a video game that's already so hyper realistic graphically. Immediately, that's going to look weird. What doesn't help is that it also looks bad.
It is Amazon. This very much like if you were to take the screen grab and say which streaming service made this, Amazon would be the guess.
I think it's really weird that they're starting with this era of God of War.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, I guess
he's
it's
a purist. He's a trilogy purist.
You don't know.
I've never even played the original 3 games, but like I think it's
soon because
interesting.
they're remastering them.
So.
Yeah, I will be playing the remake.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't know. It feels like we're starting. Like I feel like general audiences are going to be deeply confused by this show.
That is true because they are going to be talking about his time. Maybe we could get a Ghost of Sparta flashback.
I'm sure there's going to be flashbacks. There's got to be.
Listen,
cool.
has anyone here actually played God of War Ragnarok?
Not Ragnarok, the first one I had.
I didn't play it. I just watched.
Do you mind if I give you some slight spoilers?
I'll put a spoiler warning right here.
I hate it when someone gives away the ending.
I can't say for sure anything.
Oh, no. I'm reading the books.
But I can say nothing.
Hit me.
Okay. At the end of God of War Ragnarok, Atreus leaves his father and pursues his own destiny.
Oh, that's right.
And then you play as Kratos, finishing up all your missions or whatever within the new realms and everything that have just opened up.
Okay.
But Loki's story, Atreus' story, continues on after him. Okay. Oh. What would have been a great concept for a short series is the immediate follow-up to that. Either Atreus going out on his own survivor tactics, using magic to survive, figuring out, and then they could have tacked that on right before the next version of the game comes out.
That'd be good.
That would have been a great tie-in.
Yeah, they could have Miles Morales the whole thing and let an Atreus game
for real.
That'd be cool.
It could have been its own thing. So I for one am excited, even though it's made by Amazon Prime, because this is the same company that made that War of the Worlds movie with Ice Cube. But it's also the same company. It's also the same company that is making Spider Noir.
Yeah,
so,
and Fallout. They've done a great job with Fallout.
They've done a great job. They got a pretty decent track record. Fallout, The Boys. I'm excited to see what happens. Yes. It's all about who's behind the scenes, right? Who's on the crew and what their accolades are, what they've done so far.
Who is on that team? Actually, I'm very curious because I know that like Amazon can go one of two ways. It can go Fallout, really great detail, or it can go what's that one with Jason Momoa and it just came out. Yes, The Wrecking Crew. I mean, that was every other Amazon movie pasted back and forth. So I'm really hoping that like the storyboard or not storyboard, the God, what is with I am bad with job titles, but like the guy that like showrunner is much more involved with a video game than he was in this. That's what I'm kind of hoping for.
I know the showrunner for Spider Noir is the same guy behind the Punisher series. So that's given me a lot of excitement.
Yeah.
As far as this one goes, I'm not entirely sure, but
Yeah.
that's basically what makes or breaks it right there.
It's a good
I
point.
was pretty shocked with how fun Spider Noir looks.
I mean, it's Nick Cage just like being
Hamming it up.
I love it.
It's also got Winnie the Bish from New Girl.
Listen, Nick Cage said that he had fun making this project.
Yeah.
So if he said he had fun, I know I'm going to have fun.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Groundhog's Day. Like, did he see a shadow? And then that's the Nick Cageism if we're going to be getting. And I'm excited. I'm only going to watch it in black and white. I feels wrong to watch it in color.
Yeah.
Even though the color.
I got to watch it in both for
Yeah.
the content.
That's true.
Also,
Content.
Lamorne Morris shared my reaction video to it, and he messaged me and he said, "You got to watch it in both." So
oh
I'm gonna watch it
my
in both.
God! Wow. All right. Well, we're sitting with a bigger celebrity. Your roster just keeps growing every episode. It's legit.
This month
insane.
was the weirdest month for me.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, it was simultaneously terrible and opened up a lot of opportunities. So
Well, open a door, close a window.
exactly.
Yeah, that's it. That's the saying. Open when you close the door, opens a window, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry, coming down from a cold here. But biggest other thing that unless we're good on God of War, we feel like that was kind of
Yeah.
I mean Spirit Halloween, Ricky, that was magic.
That was old.
Cameron might like this one a lot, and I don't know where you guys stand on this. Ben 10 TTRPG is officially in the works.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes.
Yes. Great. Just want to make sure. Just kind of wanted to get a general vibe of that because that show rocks. Been rewatching it since the announcement. I think this would be a great thing. And so I think more TTRPGs because they just
I get
announced
to create my own alien.
Well, there's no official like wording on how it's going to be done yet, but I know they also just announced like a new Halo TTRPG and a Lord of the Rings one, and they also said a Lord of the Rings open world game.
Yeah, I know.
TTRPG, just play Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, it's
Listen,
like a different.
I love
They don't
Baldur's
have
Gate.
Gith.
I love Baldur's Gate. If you see me on Discord, I am constantly playing Baldur's Gate. We need more options because Baldur's Gate 4 is still in the. Can I cuss on this podcast? I forgot.
Oh no, you're good.
Baldur's Gate 4 is still in production hell. It's still in the shithole, and no one's picked it up yet. So any TTRPGs I can get, I'm fine with.
I thought Baldur's 4 would be rolling right now.
No, they're doing Divinity.
They're doing Divinity, which looks great.
Looks
but,
fucking awesome.
You know, something set in Dungeons and Dragons.
James, you should watch the trailer for Divinity. I think you'd really enjoy it.
Oh, he should not watch that at all.
Divinity.
Oh, he's looking it up.
Divinity game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a specific one I got to look at?
It's just called Divinity.
Well, there's Divinity.
it's a
Original
Divinity-
Sin.
let me say this.
That's the original game, Divinity Original Sin, but just Divinity, look up
Divinity game trailer 2025. All right, y'all. I mean, go. Chris, go on with it.
I was gonna say before you click play, my wife walked in on me watching this and yelled at me.
All
so,
well, all right. Let's see. Okay, so we got that's going to be playing for.
We're just doing it right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna live stream it here. But
this is a raw reaction.
This is a raw reaction.
I am so
All right.
serious.
Incredible.
Let's watch this.
This
I think I caught a little bit of that. I saw the guy with the chains. Okay, he's kind of wearing like a Crown of Sauron hat.
Yeah.
Man, the thumbnail for this video should be his reaction. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Really?
Just watch his eyebrows slowly raise.
Cut the chicken. It's awesome. Got a nice little festival. Guy on stilts. Some dude spitting fire. I'm just kind of going quick, just to say we can go through this. Burning an effigy? Oh, that's a human in the effigy. Okay. Huh. It got dark quick. Wow, that just really... Oh, wow. That's a... Oh, wow. That's a... Oh, wow.
You having fun? Are you winning, son?
It's grown out of the ground. What? Oh! Oh, what is that? What is that?
It's fucking awesome is what it is.
Yeah, actually, that game looks really sick. All right. Yeah, all right. That's cool.
Hardcore.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that's what the Baldur's Gate 3 people are doing next.
Yeah. fully on
I'm
board with
excited.
that. Why wouldn't that not be like streamlined quicker? I thought they would just give like a full.
Well, so that's not Baldur's Gate 4.
No, but
so
like-
that's Divinity. It's a whole different project.
Yeah,
That one
serious.
is what they've been working on instead of Baldur's Gate 4, because the people that behind Baldur's Gate 3 are making Divinity, but Baldur's Gate 4 is still in production hell.
Did y'all see the Baldur's Gate 3 show?
Yeah, it's getting a show.
The Baldur's
on HBO.
Gate show
Yeah.
that's going to be done by the Last of Us guy.
How do you feel about that?
Ooh, I'm actually I'm on the fence only because I've been using Baldur's Gate to get my girl into D&D. Which I think is a perfect segue. Anyone
wait.
watching this,
Yeah.
if you want someone to get into Dungeons and Dragons, have them play Baldur's Gate for a little bit.
Yeah.
And we both fell in love with the character Karlach, her whole story arc and everything. So
That's so
I'm
fucking
excited
weird.
to see that. Asterion can kick rocks as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you. Finally, someone said it. I get like everybody's
His
in love with
story goes
Asterion. And I'm like,
nowhere.
he's annoying. He's annoying, and I don't like having him around.
His story's going nowhere. And on top of all that,
Stays in
Gale got kidnapped for me like midway through, so I couldn't give two
So
shits about him either.
Ball's just chilling.
Ball's just chilling, dude.
Ricky, have you played these games or have you?
I have not. I'm just letting this conversation roll. And
Have you ever played a TTRPG?
I don't think so. No.
Dude,
We got to
it's
change
the
that.
shit.
God,
I
dude, a
thought regular
D&D
RPG.
episode would be so good.
Join the cult, brother.
It's so fun.
I'm down, man. It just
The
let
cult
me
of the
know.
die.
What have you
Dice,
played? Have you
not
played
death.
turn-based before?
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, I played D&D. I've got my.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's a
Oh,
TTRPG.
perfect.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
Okay.
fine. So yeah, you're already in the club.
Dude, a D&D episode would be great. What was it you just pulled out of the wall there, Rick?
I've got these really cool. My Rachel got these for me. They're Lord of the Rings dice.
Oh, the ones with liquid in
The
them?
ring embedded in.
Wanted those so bad.
Deeply jealous.
Dude,
That's cool.
I have a Rick Astley D20 that on the yes.
Never gonna give you up.
It says that on the it says give up on the 1 and then it says like rolled on the 20 and I
Nice.
love it. It's so good. And I have a Spider-Man one. So good. Dude, we got to do a D&D episode. That'd be fun. Like a
Oh,
one shot.
Yeah, just like a one shot. Yeah.
Any of y'all watch Dimension 20?
I caught a little bit. I'm much more of a Critical Role man. But I know
I'm
I know Brandon is DMing right now.
Yeah.
When does this podcast air?
Close to the Oscars.
Okay, so like mid March.
Yeah, like
or
first week of
beginning
March. Yeah.
I am currently editing a D&D podcast with some really great film talk creators that are involved.
Whoa.
I'm editing it. I'm not in it, but let me tell you, so far, like those highlight reels are going to be coming out soon.
Hell
It
yeah.
is hilarious. It is so fun. Just
Dude,
little
tag
plug
me in
there.
that. I want to see where they go. Tag me in that or
Yes,
comment. I
I
want to
will
see where they
tag
go.
you in it.
Please,
Yes.
that'd be awesome. Because I'm super excited to see where that goes. Because I've honestly been in the last year trying to figure out how we could get the 4 of us, and if needed as well, like the Popcorn Podcast guys, to do a one shot. Because I don't know which one I want to really even try. Because I have a bot one shot for the Marvel TTRPG that I can just go off of that, or I can write one. Not saying that's a problem. Love doing that. But God, that'd be so fun, dude. D&D, that'd be great.
I think it would be fun.
That'd
Yeah.
be awesome. We got to figure that out. But last bit of news before we go into the main thing: Toy Story 5 got an official trailer. How do we feel?
Woody's bald ass head. When
That's,
Disgusting Phil posted that, I died, dude. I was like, "This is so like." I had to check if I was following the right account because I also follow Disgusting Fish.
Yeah.
they
bald ass head
were
is
so far out of character. It was hilarious.
that has got to be. That's like an all timer of 2026 tweet.
I was like leaving class and I was just like, guys, look, Woody's bald now. And everyone was like, huh? They were both mixed with the horror of realizing there was going to be another Toy Story and that Woody was bald at the same time.
Yeah.
It was
A double whammer.
it was a
right?
really rough morning for them.
I'm gonna say it here for the audience right now. Lotso Huggin' Bear was right.
Also, isn't he making an appearance in the next one? I heard that he's
I don't
not
know
sure.
about that.
I heard
Maybe.
the rumors that he might be in this one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it wasn't crazy.
maybe it's gonna be one of those scenes where they go search out their old enemy to figure out how to fight their new enemy.
Technology.
The only thing that can beat
That's
an
a good-
iPad is a really fucking angry teddy bear.
Oh yeah.
Smells of strawberries.
Not gonna lie, Greta Lee as Lilypad is I think a great choice. I'm a big Greta Lee fan. So.
You know who's playing? Do you know who else is in this movie?
Conan O'Brien is
Conan
potty-
O'Brien. Yep, Conan O'Brien is playing a potty training toy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What is?
Really
Oh, God, it's such a good. I think we talked about this on our CinemaCon
that
episode.
perfect casting though.
It's
Oh
so
yeah,
good. I love it, and it seems like he's not like a one-off character, like how other like voice actors were. Like I think Ed Asner had a cameo in Toy Story 4, but I think this is like an actual like big character.
Oh, so he's recurring, or
I think
like
he-
he's
I think
got,
like in
more
this movie
substance?
he's actually like a part of like. He
I
becomes
think he's
part
like the Forky of this movie.
yeah,
Gotcha.
which is a great.
Forky's
way to
getting
put it.
married.
You
Yes,
saw that? Shout out to my boy.
good. I mean, good
Getting
for
some
him.
Much
play.
deserved.
He's
Much
you know,
deserved.
Yeah, much deserved. He's finally finding love for
And
himself.
by play, I mean commitment and love.
Commitment and love, and he gets the fork.
he gets the.
Sorry.
No, I mean, hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's just a great sentence to hear in the Toy Story universe. But I don't know. I actually wasn't on board with this movie until this trailer, and it was the moment when Buzz and Woody reunited that I'm like, all right, maybe I was a little too cynical.
Well, I think around Toy Story, like towards the end of Toy Story 3, I was like, this is unrealistic. I can't remember the last time I saw my niece and nephew play with toys. I was expecting like, I think around that time too, when they announced the Toy Story 4, people were like, oh, who's going to be the next big villain? It's probably going to be cell phones. And now that we finally get it, it feels a little too late.
It does.
But within the Pixar universe, the timeline's a little bit slower than where it is now. So it makes sense, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, Ricky, what do you think?
I honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know. This whole thing's obviously a cash grab. It feels too much like a cash grab. That's all.
Yeah, well, wait till like Toy Story 6 is announced, then we can start saying that.
Yeah, then I'm officially just gonna be like, Pixar, stop, please, just stop. I
Honestly,
think
at
Toy
this
Story
point-
should be an anthology series at this point.
Yes.
Like, Toy Story, yeah, fine. Let this be the last one with Woody and Buzz. Let this be the last one with them. Give us new toys. Give us new stories. Like, come on.
I've always
It's,
said they should
Toy.
have
It's not Woody and Buzz. It's not the Adventures of Woody. Like, come on.
Exactly. And I've always thought they should do a Little Green Army Men. It's like spin-off show.
That would
That'd
be
be
great.
fun. That'd be great.
They've done a lot of shorts though.
Yeah.
I remember when they did a Little Green Army Man short. They
Yeah.
did was it the Mary Had a Little Lamb and Her Lambs? or
Yeah.
Yeah, something like
Little
that.
Bo
It was
Peep,
around
Little Bo Peep.
2020.
Lamp life.
Yeah, Lamp
and
Life.
there was
Lamp
like
Life.
a series of shorts with the dinosaurs with Rex and everything. Like
Yeah.
I think those are far more interesting concepts than the same characters coming back over and over again.
I agree.
I'm one of those people that think that all the toys in Toy Story should have died inside of that trash vat.
We
Only
can like
because
kick him off the show. Right?
We're too far in. It'd be
He's advocating for the
only-
murder of my friends.
honestly, as a very staunch Buzz Lightyear fan,
what a
that
great
kinda hurt.
send-off. What a great send-off, though. And then they could have immediately segued into the Buzz Lightyear movie. Like, come on
Oh,
now.
God.
Peak
What,
nostalgia.
what do you got
but
against the Buzz Lightyear movie, Cameron?
It's fine.
Whatever. You know, that,
It rewrites so much shit.
you know what?
do.
How about this? Here's my biggest strike against the Buzz Lightyear movie. I love the Toy Story movies. I will rewatch them at least once a year.
Yeah.
There's not been a bone in my body that has been like, you need to rewatch Lightyear.
Because
This
you
man
are
knows
too...
ball.
Can we kick you off the show, Cameron?
Hey, I mean, it's your show.
you know how much that movie means to me.
I know, and
No
I'm being
idea
an
how much-
asshole, but
No,
it is
no,
also
no, hey.
how I feel.
I know. Also, everyone's entitled to an opinion. It's okay.
You know,
Gotta not
you
take it
could
personally.
cosplay Buzz Lightyear.
That's what we've been saying. His
I'm like,
name
now I
tag
see
at
him.
Disney said Buzz.
Yeah.
Most people knew me by the nickname that I went for 7+ months than my actual legal name. That when I told them my legal name, they didn't believe me.
Rachel was one of those people.
Rachel was one of those people, and there was plenty of people that. So we all met when we were working at Disney. There was a girl looking for 5 minutes for me, James, because they all knew me as Buzz. She was looking for me as like my timestamp to go on break. So when I told her that my name was James, she goes, "Ha ha." Oh, for real? I'm like, yeah. Why would I yes? Why would I lie about that? Either way, I can go for hours.
It caused a lot of confusion.
Yeah.
And I didn't change it for
I believe it.
months, and I did not.
Okay, but James, like, think about it though. Yeah. Like go all in for Halloween. Like all in. Like
I was gonna go and get surgery.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
Were you there at the potluck when I went? I wore like my Star Command shirt. I got like Aaron's boots. I had like socks hanging out of my backpack.
I have not been to one of your potlucks. I live in Missouri.
This is when we were at the DCP, Cameron. You must have been working then.
Probably.
Okay. Well, I'll send that photo. It's a good photo of me. But Toy Story 5, Toy Story 6. What are we on now?
5.
5.
I don't know. I think it looks fun. I think the idea of a toy versus technology is great. Jesse's finally getting her own solo film.
Yeah, I do like that. It seems to be Jesse led.
Yeah, and I heard that we're going back to the Emily flashback or something.
Ugh, I don't know. Don't touch that. Don't touch
I
that. Don't touch
heard
that.
that there's
Don't
going to be
touch
something
that.
about maybe her reuniting with that. That's like a rumor
Don't like
that's
that.
going around.
Gross.
I hope not.
Yeah.
She deserves so much better.
Yeah.
I will say my take on Toy Story 5, as someone who is like an outspoken Toy Story 4 defender, I think that movie is actually really, really good. Not feeling it yet.
Yeah.
Open. My heart is open. It is ready to love another Toy Story. I will say that moment you brought up of Woody and Buzz hugging, kind of rang hollow for me. Because it's like that. Like, I don't know. It feels like 2 times in a row they've had this really emotional conclusion that has made me cry, only to immediately be like, it doesn't have any like stakes or consequences.
That's why I have a problem with literally everything else after 3.
And I get that. I get that. I'm weirdly lower on Toy Story 3 than a lot of people. But like, I really love these characters. I truly love these characters. I like spending time with them. Like, I'm sure at the end of the day I'll love this, but it also, like, with the sort of like walking it back, and also the just from the trailer, maybe it gets more in depth, but like this sort of like mid 2010s tech take of like kids be on their phone too much.
Wow, I mean, that's
which
to this day.
It's very prevalent to this day, but like, I don't know, like, I feel like we've all heard this. There's not going to be any new ideas brought to the table here.
You know what though? I think that's the second take that I've heard from someone about like from multiple movies that have been getting trailers recently, where it's sort of like the timeline doesn't match up, or like it's like outdated jokes. The first conversation being Scary Movie 6.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. Yeah,
it looks so good.
It does look really good.
It looks hilarious. But one of the biggest concerns was that, especially with the controversy around the very first joke, it was like a they them joke and everything. How
just
like
kind of played out.
People were like, this is played out and all this other stuff. This is the second time I've heard something say something about that, about a movie being released this year. And I'm curious to see if it's just Hollywood kind of crashing in on nostalgia bait again in like different forms.
They do like doing that.
I mean, they said for Scary Movie 6, this is not as nostalgia. Oh no, sorry, that was the Mummy 4. Mummy 4 isn't just nostalgia bait. That's actually like a real story. Because we
Did you see that there's a Mummy movie coming out this year?
Yeah,
Lee
with
Cronin's
the Mummy.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that looks amazing.
looks real good.
Looks real nasty.
Yeah, looks real good. But I mean, with the what's his name, Brendan Fraser one, that's coming out with the number 4, and they're not wanting to do it just for nostalgia. So.
Rachel Weisz too.
I know, that's great. It feels
They're gonna
good.
come back.
Did you know that Rachel Weisz and Daniel Craig are married?
Yes.
It's crazy.
Really? I didn't know that.
What a power couple.
They met on the set of one of the worst movies I have ever seen in my life.
Movie 43?
Dreamhouse.
Oh.
It's really bad.
Movie 43 was pretty bad.
Dude,
Movie
movie
40, yeah.
I
watched that recently.
I watched it last year because I was sick and I just couldn't.
Somebody I know watched it.
No, that was me. I definitely watched it last year, not recently.
No. Like within the last week.
Oh God, no! I watched that once.
That movie made me afraid to meet Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner. You mean Jackman?
Hugh Jackman. Hugh Hefner's dead. Hold on. I would love to meet Hugh Hefner.
Honestly, I'd be afraid to meet Hugh Hefner too. He'd be dead.
If he was still alive, no, Hugh Jackman. It made me afraid to meet Hugh Jackman specifically because I would ask him. That would be my first question. It wouldn't be like, "Oh my God, that's Wolverine." It would be like, "How was it having balls on your chin?"
For those who have never seen that movie, that has got to be in the most outrageous sense. Ricky, have you seen this film?
Yeah.
No, I have not, but now I need to.
Ricky, no, you don't. No,
You don't need to see it.
Ricky, it's much more fun to stick like razor blades in your eyes than that movie.
If you love the bear, Ricky, do not watch this
oh
film.
my God, I forgot about that bit.
Oh God.
This is a movie that is only funny in abstract.
It's funny if you're blackout drunk and you're higher than a kite.
Man.
That's applicable to most movies.
Yeah, this one is
funnier.
especially.
It's funnier mid 2000s with a group of friends in the middle of the night going to the theaters.
Yeah.
That's what it was funny.
The only problem is that it was not released in the 2000s. It was released
like 2011.
Yeah,
it was released in 2013.
Oh, jeez, it was that soon.
2013. That's so. It's something that feels so far. It's not that far.
It feels like it should have came out around the same time as Iron Man. And
or like Tiptoes.
Yes.
God, that would. I've been begging to do that as a cinema showcase episode. Tiptoes.
Let's do it,
dude.
That'd be so good. All right, let's go on to the big part.
Wait, should we talk about the biggest news?
What's
Paramount.
the biggest news?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wanted to keep it light.
Kill everyone involved. Kill them all.
We're all gonna have to pay for Paramount Plus to get some Game of Thrones or Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
I will kill myself. By the way, just want to give a quick shout out. Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Holy fuck, that's so good.
Great show. If you
Holy
haven't seen
fuck,
that
it's
yet.
incredible.
I have not seen it.
Really good.
I've been slacking.
Good.
Yeah, same.
It's
Really,
just
really
delightful.
Ricky, have you watched the Game of Thrones? Have you watched the Game of Thrones?
No, I have not watched anything Game of Thrones.
This is a great place to start.
Okay.
Ricky, I'm not even being funny. Cameron is the guy to go to for any Game of Thrones questions. We were
I
standing
know
in
more
line,
about Westerosi history than I do about this country's history.
and that honestly,
Hey, fair enough.
and then that's not a terrible thing to say. I will say, because we were talking in line one time somewhere, me and Cameron, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about watching Game of Thrones." He goes, "I will give you my HBO Max account. I have I have sheets on sheets on sheets of character studies." And he pulls out his phone, and he has like 5 or 6 different like Google sheets of various different studies he did on the whole show. It's an impressive list.
Okay, so let me bring this up. This is one of my favorite things to talk about ever. Is basically I took this statistics class when I was in high school, and they were asking us to like collect like data.
Collect data.
To like collect and organize some data. And I was like, okay, I'm about to restart Game of Thrones again. Let me give myself a little project. I'll track every character that even gets named. Like, no matter if they're big or small, important. If they have a name, they're going to end up on this spreadsheet. And then I'm going to track every single one of them that die. I'll also categorize when they died, how they died, who killed them, with what, why, what their role in was the world, how many seasons they were in, where they were when they died, and who they were allegiant to. So it looks like that.
Jesus Christ!
By the way, it's like that long if you were to like print it out.
Here, yeah,
It's crazy.
That the colors are the seasons of the show.
Oh my God! Oh wow!
Yeah,
At the bottom are all the characters that survive.
Hell.
his mom took Tylenol. If anybody's asking. Sorry.
I was gonna say he took acid. Good lord.
Oh God, what's the other one? I on another rewatch.
He did one when every character made like a good decision, a bad decision.
Yeah.
It was
So basically, the show is really interesting because characters go up and down in like their power and influence. Yeah. I was decided on another rewatch to kind of like track that from episode to episode. The major players who makes a good decision. If they make a good decision, I put like one up arrow in green. And then if it was bad, it would be a red down arrow. The more arrows, the more severe their move was. So like, for example, spoilers, but Bran in the very first episode gets pushed out of a tower and crippled. I'm not going to tell you why.
No, I saw that one. I saw that one. I saw
For listeners who don't know, it's pretty shocking.
That's a pretty big L there. You're crippled for the rest of your life. That's tough. Yeah. So that's a down 3 arrow. Anyway, I kept doing this. It kind of just looks like stats.
It's
stocks.
Down arrows for you.
Yeah, like, and I did this at 5 seasons.
Oh my god.
I'm normal, I promise.
Yeah, no, I mean, Cameron can't tell you which president was the 5th president of the United States, but he'll tell you the 5th king of Westeros.
Fuck. No, well, when do we start?
Oh God, how many?
Never mind.
It's a very good point.
Yeah, are we talking Targaryen dynasty? Are we talking the Andals? Are we talking the First Men? Or are we talking like individual houses? Because like it took a while for them to unite.
That's true.
Anyway, yeah.
That's 2 rounds of applause you're getting here. I'll tell you what, that's great. Way to go.
We should probably get to this subject.
Yeah, let's get to the Oscars. I feel Cameron's Game of Thrones corner got wrapped up real quick. So we're going to be going over the big 7, which is Best Actor, and then Supporting, Best Actress, Supporting, Animated, Best Director, and Best Picture at the very end. Going over who we think will win, who we want to win. Starting off with our guest, Chris. Why don't you wrap us through on...
Yes.
Do you want to go one by one, or do you want to go all 7? I think we go all 7.
Let's just do all 7.
Let's do all 7, yeah.
Let's do all 7. So, Best Picture. Are we starting from the top?
I say we end at Best Picture. We go Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, Actress, Supporting, Animated, Director, or honestly, whatever way you want to go.
Well, Best Actor is but it's a much shorter list. Best Picture list has like a ton of nominations. Yeah. The 2 big actors that are on this one are Leonardo DiCaprio and Michael B. Jordan. But I think that Timothée Chalamet is going to win Best Actor this year.
Yeah.
Only because the polls are kind of leading that way, A, and B, he has been on an insane marketing run to get this position. And if you look at his track record so far, it does seem like the Academy is leaning towards giving him the award.
Yeah.
I would hope that Michael B. Jordan would get that role. That would be my want. Only because I believe that he did more with his role. Not to say that Timothée Chalamet's role as Marty Mouser was not great. I actually really liked the movie. I loved his energy that he put into it. The marketing campaign around that whole film was genius. But Michael B. Jordan played 2 characters.
Yeah.
And I watched that movie so many times, and to this day, I completely believe those are 2 different actors.
Yeah.
So that's who I think will win. That's who I want to win.
Good picks.
You want to do Best Actresses next?
Yeah, Best Actress. That'd be great.
Best Actress. So the 2 big ones that are on this list are Emma Stone, Rose Byrne, and Jessie Buckley.
Yeah.
So Jessie Buckley, I believe, took home the the Golden Globe for Best Actress?
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think you're right. I can't remember that one.
I think she took the Globe.
I think it is definitely leading that way. Hamnet was it was a great film. I think she is going to take home Best Actress for that. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Emma Stone for Begonia.
Really? You think she'd go back to back?
I think she would go back to back.
Wouldn't be back to back.
Wow.
She didn't win last year.
Oh.
She didn't win last year?
Oh.
No. When's the last year she won?
Last year, who won last year?
Zoe Saldana. That's right.
Yeah. No, that was supporting. So that was supporting.
Supporting for Nola or something.
Let me look.
Amelia.
She did win for Amelia.
Fucking horrible.
Yeah, crazy. Let me look. Actress in a leading?
Yeah, leading actor.
It was Mackie Madison and Nora.
For Nora. Yep.
Okay.
Great movie.
I sincerely hope. I want Rose Byrne to win. If you have not seen If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Oh my God. I have not seen range come out of that woman.
You want to have a panic attack?
Look, if you have anxiety already, this movie will. If you have anxiety, if you have kids that have special needs, any of that, like if you have loss in your life, this movie will tear you apart in the worst way possible.
If your ceiling has broken.
If your ceiling, but Rose Byrne deserves that win in my book.
All right.
Support is sorry,
You're good. Actor in supporting role.
actor in a supporting role.
Yeah.
Okay. Just let me go through my list. Okay. Teyana Taylor is one of the big ones that are on this list for One Battle After Another. One Battle After Another seemed like it was sweeping award season for a little bit, and then Sinners started picking up award season, started taking win after win after win. But Wunmi Masako is on this list as well. I don't think Teyana Taylor was in the film enough to be a Best Supporting Actress, in my opinion. I know it's probably leading towards Elle Fanning for Sentimental Value or Teyana Taylor. I sincerely hope Wunmi gets her accolades. I hope she gets her flowers because I know she took home Best Supporting Actress
BAFTAs.
in the BAFTAs recently.
Was it the
She
BAFTA?
deserves that Oscar win. Wunmi Masako did more with her role than any of these characters. Even Amy Madigan for Weapons. I staunchly believe that.
I mean, those are both great roles, though, man. I mean, Amy
They
and
are.
Wunmi.
I love Amy, but
so
Wunmi did a lot with her role
She did.
in
She
such
did
a
great.
very short amount of screen time.
Yeah.
Best Supporting Actor, you got the three big ones on here are Delroy Lindo, Benicio del Toro, and Sean Penn.
Yeah.
Don't think Sean Penn should win, purely based off of I watched One Battle After Another so many times, and for a while I thought it might be movie of the year, but only for record season. It's not my favorite movie.
For record
and
season.
Sean Penn, yeah, I mean just for like award season, like it seemed like One Battle After Another was a specifically award oriented film because only like artisans or artistes would see the vision behind that, but it was so boring, and Sean Penn was a boring villain.
Sorry, I got to hit pause here for a second. Cameron saw this how many times in theaters? 6?
I saw it about 4 times in theaters. Yeah.
Oh, God. How many times in streaming?
2.
So 6 total. There you go.
Yeah.
Call it bias, call whatever you want. I still think that Delroy Lindo should win Best Supporting Actor purely based off of his performance as Delta Slim. That one scene where they're strolling through they're riding through the cotton fields and he's talking about his past life or his history and everything. Beautiful role. That's 4, right?
That's 4 for now. Yeah, and then you got animated, best picture, and director.
Okay, best director.
In any
next.
order you want to go.
Let's do best animated. So we have K-pop Demon Hunters is the big one on this list.
Yeah.
Elio and Zootopia 2. Yeah. I watched Elio in theaters 8 times. Cried every
that
single
movie
time.
is so underrated.
It's really good.
It's so underrated.
It deserves
it's
so much
beautiful. It deserves so much better. I'm telling you right now, I went in with reservations. I think it was just poorly marketed. I don't remember seeing much marketing for this movie. I bawled my eyes out. And there was a grown-ass man next to me crying with me. We were crying together. Meanwhile, my girl is on the other side looking at me like I'm crazy. We're just in each other's arms, crying with each other and Elio.
And that's how we go to the movies.
That's why we go to the movies,
That's
man.
how we go to the movies.
I think side note, I think Pixar has just completely forgotten how to market original movies.
I think
I think
feel
so
like
too.
Hoppers feels like it's about to bomb us.
Get back. Yeah, Hoppers. I feel like they're starting to get back.
Well, I will agree with Ricky. It started to get back because they did that. They did a lot more guerrilla marketing where they had that guy driving around the convertible with the sharks and everything. I think that's
that
great.
clip they released was really good.
Yeah,
Hoppers.
Yeah,
Hoppers also got a lot of. So here's how you could tell if a movie is being marketed well. A, does it have any guerrilla efforts, right? Which is what Hoppers has.
Yeah.
B, does it have any social media presence? And Hoppers did get a little bit of social media presence. They had a lot of creators on their side. Look at Marty Supreme, right?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Amazing guerrilla marketing campaign. Yeah. Multiple influencers behind it, but there's a balance when it seems too over marketed just because they want people in the seats. Yeah. Hoppers hasn't done that. Pixar needs to do better. It needs to do better. It needs to really put faith behind its projects. That being said, I know K-pop Demon Hunters is going to take home that win this year for sure.
Yeah. I mean, they're both great movies, but like Elio, I remember when Elio had that like original trailer, and then for like a year, nothing, and then almost a full year later, they released another teaser when they had the rewrites. Which I'm very curious to see how that original story would have played out, because I think that would have been really great.
Say what you want about Netflix. I particularly have gripes with Netflix because of their expedited production schedule. Yeah. They like just pump stuff out constantly. And they do this thing where they release a movie just a little bit in theaters so that they could be considered for award season.
Yeah.
K-pop Demon Hunters not only will win that award, I am confident, but deserves to win that award. Purely based off of the cultural impact it has had on the entire world.
Yeah, Karen posed a really good question I want to get to, but I want to hear your point.
No, I want to hear Cameron's question.
So he said, like, well, you talked to us a couple episodes ago. We were talking about K-pop Demon Hunters' influence and everything, and you asked about the question of Frozen, and you said that K-pop's like really on the like cusp of getting close to getting to Frozen.
It's the only thing I've seen in like the last 15 years that has had a movie that has had a genuine hit, like a pop, like a chart-topping hit since Let It Go.
I mean, it broke records. It broke Saturday Night Fever of being a movie album for like 3 consecutive weeks. It was a 40-year record. It was crazy.
Yeah. So you know what movie's a hit when you have theater kids going crazy. When Frozen came out, I was in theater in high school, and I'm telling you right now, Let It Go was on constant. I mean, I'm not sure if any of you guys are theater kids or band kids, but like once you get that jingle in your head, in dressing rooms while we're getting ready for plays and stuff, everyone's singing Let It Go. Yeah. The only thing that I can see K-pop Demon Hunters having is that tact. Like I can see that happening. Yeah. And that because of that reason, I know it has had a significant cultural impact. I mean, it's had a sing-along video, extended releases in theaters,
2 of them,
so much merch. I have Shin Ramen in my pantry right now with K-pop Demon Hunters on it. Come on now.
They have a Lego set coming out soon. If you get a partnership with Lego, that's
multiple Fortnite skins.
I was gonna say
multiple Fortnite skins,
and maybe I bought a couple of the cosmetics. You know, so what?
No, you didn't.
I bought one of them.
Which one?
I bought Zoe's knives. Because
just the knives?
Well, that's all I had in V-Buck money.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't going to spend extra. Hey, I'm broke, but I had to show my support. Huntrix for life.
I feel that, brother.
Huntrix for life.
Okay, so moving on to Best Director.
Yeah.
We got Chloe Zhao for Hamnet, Ryan Coogler for Sinners, Joaquin Trier for Sentimental Value, Josh Safdie, Marty Supreme, Paul Thomas Anderson, One Battle After Another.
Great picks.
Great picks. This is where I think there's going to be a lot of divisiveness. Ryan Coogler took home Best Picture or Best Director award from the BAFTAs recently. I can't remember which.
I want to say it was director, but let me double check.
Yeah, I think it was director as well. That being said, the fact that he can get that recognition overseas and not necessarily over here in the States, it leaves a lot to be desired. Chloe Zhao was on a very good run with Hamnet. I know she's going to get a lot of praise for this, but I don't think she's going to win it.
She already won.
You think she already won?
Yeah, for Nomadland.
There you go. I mean, there might be contention for a 2-year, a 2-year run for her. But I think Paul Thomas. Too soon?
Too soon.
I think Josh Safdie or Paul Thomas Anderson will get the award. It's between one of the two.
Josh, really?
I think. Yeah, even after all the controversy that happened recently, I still think he's in the running for Best Director. Wow. That being said, Paul Thomas Anderson did an amazing job and brought home the Best Director award or Best Picture award for One Battle After Another.
I did look that up. So at One Battle After Another won 6 BAFTAs, including film, director, adapted, and then Sinners won 3 for original screenplay.
So there it is. The Academy has already chosen. So One Battle After Another is probably
BAFTAs are the Academy.
I know, but like just from award season in general, it seems like One Battle After Another is sweeping that and Sinners. They're like head and head, but One Battle After Another keeps getting the biggest awards put into their bucket.
But
so
only
I think
one of them truly broke records. Only one of them broke a record, which is
Sinners broke record.
That's like
Sinners
that's
broke
I think
records.
that's more recognition I think any Oscar could give.
I think one battle broke the most records for weird ways to comb your hair.
All right. Cameron with the one. I was like, dude, what a.
Hey, I'm trying.
What a slam dunk. Did you see
Green.
what a,
The
what a
most
slam
unneeded,
dunk.
the most
I've never seen
unneeded
anyone
comb
dunk
over in
like this.
history,
Oh,
dude.
God. Ugh. That's so gross. I still have that image of him sticking that comb far in his mouth.
he
wasn't-
wet it up.
Yeah, that
He
wasn't
wet
like
it
the
up
short
before
end. That wasn't.
I've
no.
never seen.
There wasn't a lot of hairs. You didn't need the full comb. He went far. That was for fun.
Oh man, but yeah, I think Paul Thomas Anderson is gonna get it. I would hope. I want Ryan Coogler to get that award.
Yeah.
I'm a big Sinners fan, but I also would like Josh Safdie to get it because Marty Supreme gave me a shit ton of anxiety, and that only can be. You can only see that in a Safdie movie.
That's
Those
true.
brothers are on something. Their mothers were on something.
I showed my dad Uncut Gems, and he hated it.
Yeah.
And he hated it. And
'Cause of the
he was
anxiety?
like, I felt like I was having a heart attack, and I was like, yeah, that's the point.
That's
the point. And he's like, and I hated that. And I was like,
my dad felt the same way about The Running Man by Edgar Wright.
Running Man?
Hey, he doesn't.
Well, yeah, that movie's just not great.
No. He said he was having an
Okay.
anxiety attack the whole time. That's my dad. He just
Edgar
doesn't-
Wright saying that is hilarious because I love that man's movies. Scott Pilgrim is still in my top 5.
I agree. Such a good one. Such a great one. And then Best Picture, I think, right?
Best Picture, yeah. So
Bring it home.
that is a long list, but the biggest ones on this list are Sinners, One Battle After Another, F1, believe it or not, and Marty Supreme.
That's a crazy pick that they had F1 in there. It wasn't a bad
Yeah,
film.
F1's it's not a bad film, but I think F1 is for the boys for sure, but I don't.
It's like if you love Top Gun Maverick, you're going to love this one.
Hey, just real quick, wanted to come out here and say there's going to be a little bit of an audio change on Chris's end for some reason. My mixer got turned off halfway through, so sorry if it's going to be a little, sound different, but we kind of didn't realize until afterwards, so sorry. Hope you guys enjoy.
All right, Best Picture. I think One Battle After Another will win.
Wow.
Best Picture. I kind of hope Sinners wins. I want Sinners to win, but it's between One Battle After Another and Marty Supreme for Best Picture. Because Timothée Chalamet can't go home with one award. Timothée Chalamet's got to go home with 2.
Chalamet.
But those are my picks. If you can't tell, I'm a huge Sinners fan. I have seen almost all the movies on these lists. I have watched the work of almost all these directors, all these actors, and Sinners by far has had some of the best achievements, best performances, most record-breaking roles, everything. And there's a whole section in the credits dedicated to historical accuracy. And because of that, I really hope it takes home every award that it's nominated for. But I know the Academy thinks less. So
it should take a lot of awards away for like production design and everything because they went above and beyond.
They're winning.
the costume designer, Ruth, the costume designer,
Ruthie
deserves all the Ruthie Carter deserves all the accolades.
Yeah,
she deserves
100%.
everything that comes after this.
And I'm really glad Wicked wasn't nominated.
Yeah,
'Cause I was going to get
fuck.
really scared for costume because I was going to go either
God.
Wicked or Sinners for that if they were going to be nominated because they won last year.
Can I talk about how much I'm really happy that Wicked didn't get nominated?
You know
Okay.
what, Cameron?
I'm someone who is deep in the Oscars discourse. I'm in there all year. And like last year's Oscar discourse was really, really annoying because of Wicked. Because I don't know if you guys have heard of Ariana Grande before. She's a very popular musician.
Is it the
There's a
girl
lot
from
of
Victorious?
Yes.
No,
so
she's
she,
from Sam and Cat.
that's right. But she has a lot of fans, and one might even say stans who I don't think they watch movies. So then they come into like movie spaces because their favorite pop star was in it, and they think they know things, and it's really funny. It's such a douchey way to say it, but like But yeah, it was really annoying having to deal with Wicked sold more, and it's like that's not how this works.
Yeah. I mean, God.
But yeah. Anyway,
Ricky, you got your picks.
yeah. God.
I guess that.
Good luck.
Oh God! Alrighty. All right. So I guess we'll do. I'm gonna start with leading actor.
Yeah.
I'm really torn here because I think it's either between Michael or Timothy. I think they're the two highest contenders right now. I'm praying it's going to be Michael. He really deserves it. I haven't seen Marty Supreme, so I can't really give my consensus. My brother saw it, and he was praising the hell out of it. So, and I know Timothy can act. I mean, obviously, the dude can act. He's a great actor. But I feel like Michael deserves this one. Like, this one he deserves, and I'm praying the Oscars recognize that this year.
Yeah.
Alrighty, now supporting. I want Jacob to win it. I loved Frank.
Really?
I really love.
How do you feel about being added to the Criterion Collection?
I
with K-pop.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little mixed about K-pop being there, but
really,
yeah, I love K-pop. We'll get to that when we get to the animated movies, but I don't know. I feel like he deserves it, but I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know with this one. This one's there's so many mixed emotions.
He was completely unrecognizable in that role too. I couldn't see, which is impressive. That's a testament to the special effects team for sure.
Yeah, definitely. That's another reason why I think he should. He deserves it. I kind of see Jessie bringing home the Oscar for Best Actress. Hamnet was very intense. I think it's gonna be Jessie. Yeah. I'm sorry, Chris made so many good points. I don't want to repeat what he said.
No, you can still provide your own opinion. It's all good. Chris definitely was a slam dunk of an explanation. I get it.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good. It's exactly what we look. It's exactly what we look for on the show. But I will say, I haven't finished Hamnet yet. I've seen bits and pieces. It's on my schedule to watch it before the Oscars. It's gonna kill me. Train Dreams murdered me for 2 days.
It's over for you.
So, yeah. All right. Well, continue. Sorry, Ricky.
No, you're good. Same thing with Wunmi. I think she did a great job in Sinners. I don't know. I feel kind of like Amy did a great job in Weapons too, but Wunmi just I feel like did more with what she was given. Okay, now I'm gonna go to animated. So I love everything you said about Elio, Chris. I do believe it is one of the most underrated Pixar movies of all time. Maybe even the most underrated Pixar movie of all time.
Well, Lightyear exists.
Shut the fuck up.
But
this man loves Lightyear.
I will
the real answer is Monsters University. Okay.
I
think that's the right amount of underrated.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
But I think for me, it's between K-pop because just like Chris said, the cultural impact.
Yes.
That movie had, and Zootopia 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Zootopia, I feel like they need the win. Whereas K-pop, it definitely deserves it. Zootopia 2, like, Disney as a company needs a win right now. They've gone 3 Oscars now, back-to-back, without a win.
Yeah.
If Zootopia 2 wins this, I feel like this could open the eyes to all the executives up there and make them realize let's actually let our creators take the time they need to give us the good stories that deserve the Oscars that we've been winning back to back.
Yeah.
Has everyone here seen Zootopia 2?
I did.
I have not.
Best animated twist. I won't ruin it for you, Kim. Best animated twist.
That twist
ever.
I gasped.
Ever.
It's pretty good.
When it happened, I
twist.
What again? Say it again.
Crazy.
What?
Say what you said again, Ricky?
That's how you do a twist.
Oh, so I don't know what the hell I heard. Okay,
that is how you do a twist, and I completely agree. They need this win. I don't think it will win, but they need it in order for their animators to have some kind of autonomy.
Yeah,
they're floundering right now.
Yeah,
they really are. They really are. Which is why I am praying like, Lord, please. As much as I want K-pop to win because I loved K-pop, I think it deserves it. The story behind the creator and the songwriter, what she went through.
Yeah.
Like they're definitely walking away with the best original song. They're walking away with that.
That's a crazy lie. I mean, like we have I Lied to You and K-pop in the same thing. It's such a tough gig.
It is.
Can quality be stronger than popularity? That is the name of that award.
Yeah. I mean, we have Call Me Maybe and the Harlem Shake around the same time. Let's see.
to that note, Ludwig Göransson is probably the best songwriter and best score like films. He is the next.
He's the next.
Everything, in my opinion. That man, he puts so much time and attention into his music. The
he had
issue
a producer
here being,
credit.
Yeah, he had a producer. It was insane. He put so much into that music for the entire soundtrack, the entire score of the film. But Lie to You is one of my favorite songs ever. However, to Cameron's point, the whole popularity versus quality thing, no one cares about the quality if everyone's singing in the streets.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. No one's going out to a bar singing I Lie to You. They're going out singing
Don't speak for everyone.
Cameron's in the back when everyone's singing K-pop. It's like,
I
want to tell you.
For a long time.
Pulls out a guitar. Like, how do you get a guitar in here?
Yeah. I just keep one.
Did you see the Tiny Desk that he
with Buddy Guy.
Buddy Guy.
That's one of the cooler press tour things I've seen in a while.
Yeah. Try that, K-pop Demon Hunter. Yeah. Tiny Desk. Sorry, Ricky, you were saying?
No, you're good. What else? No, I think that's all.
Best Picture?
Yeah, now Best Picture.
Oh, and Director.
And Director.
All right, I'm going to do Director first. I think Ryan's going to bring it home this year. I really do.
I hope so.
I mean, yes, it's also me just wanting him to, but I feel like because of the impact that Sinners had, I think he is going to be the one to bring it home this year.
Yeah.
Just because of that. Now, Best Picture.
Yeah, man. It's a toss-up.
Yeah.
Now I got that song stuck in my head. I Lied to You. It's just such a great song, dude.
Somebody take me.
I remember literally just losing my mind at that. You were saying, Rick, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. I think Sinners is also just going to take home Best Picture. I think just the attention to detail, the quality, the way everything was like culturally, historically done. Yeah, the attention to detail is just too great to be unrecognized. So not only does it really deserve it, I think Sinners is going to bring home Best Picture.
Love it.
You're more optimistic than me.
I know. I'd like to try to be a little optimistic, but
love that about Ricky. Love that. Ricky.
I am torn, brother, because I know, especially after all of the publicity and all of the recognition culturally that Sinners has had, like it's almost undeniable that it deserves a lot of these areas to win. But I also know that the Academy and this whole Oscar season is a fickle beast. And they like to take things that have huge cultural impact and shove them under the rug and be like, nah, this is what we want, and try to set a new precedent. So I'm hoping for the best, man. I really am. But I'm also like, I know what they've done in the past, and it's hurting me a little bit.
Yeah.
I still will never forgive them for giving Flo Best Animated when Wild Robot deserved it.
Wild Robot deserved it.
They deserve it.
Both of them were phenomenal. And
dude, I didn't even know what Flo was until they won. I was like,
I will say Flo was not marketed as heavy in the States as it probably was everywhere else. But I mean, Wild Robot made me cry my eyes out every other scene.
Well, at the end of the movie, was like, I need to call my mom. I've never felt that way after a movie.
Yeah, that's a good point. But then, like, Flo is just pushing the boundary of animation. But we can go on for hours with that. Cameron.
Yeah.
Your
yes.
Your wants and wishes.
All right. I will do the same order as everybody else. I'll start off with actor. I think this is a really strong slate. I like all of the performances here.
Great.
I think Ethan Hawke was just like
I need to watch that. It's on
incredibly lovingly pathetic in Blue Moon. Wagner Moura, really, really interesting performance in The Secret Agent. Leonardo DiCaprio, this is a hot take. I think that's his best performance in one battle.
Over time, I've agreed with you.
I think he is like really. He's not screaming and yelling in like the way that he does in like his more flashier roles, but like the way he is hitting the comedic beats and the dramatic beats really, really well. That's a sneakily hard performance.
I will agree on that.
And then we got the two major players. We got Michael B. Jordan and Timothée Chalamet. I think this is going to Timmy. I think it's his year. I think it's been his year all season. He's just put in too many roles so far in his career. I think the Oscars don't want to do a Leo again, where they're like, you gotta wait for it. You're gonna wait for it. You're gonna wait for it. You're just gonna keep waiting. You gotta really earn it. I don't think they're gonna do that with him. I think this is like his third before he's even like 30. Like, like it's. I mean, I personally thought he should have won for Call Me by Your Name. That Gary Oldman win, bad pick.
Which one was that for?
Darkest Hour, for the Winston Churchill documentary. Biopic, which I'm sure all of you saw and remember very fondly.
I didn't even know there was a biopic.
I've actually been meaning to watch it.
Ripping off that stage.
Yeah.
I'm meaning to watch it. I like it.
But I think it's going to Timmy, and you guys have already said a lot of great things about Michael B. Jordan's performance. He really does differentiate them in a really interesting way. I think Timothy's like on another level in Marty Supreme. He's just like, opening scene. Like manic energy and like the like I watched that performance and I could feel the ways that like his character he could totally play me. He would 100% manipulate me in the way that he did everybody else in the movie. Like you could just feel the charm, the sleaziness, like that entire movie rests on him. That movie is all him. You just watch him go from scheme to scheme, from like desperate play to desperate play, and just like that's like one of the best performances I've seen an actor give an.
I don't know why when you said he could play me, I'm like, I mean, I guess if he tried, he can really get your physicality and your tone.
Oh no, I meant like,
but I didn't know that
like
was
scam me.
I didn't know what you meant. Like if you were in that world, he could scheme you. I was like, I think he could.
I agree to both though. Like
you probably could blame me.
I was like,
so here's the thing about Timmy's character. I just want to add this little tidbit because he seems like he wants it more. Yeah. And I know that doesn't really count as far as like award season goes, but because a lot of people want it, but you can see that he's hungry for it. He's Bradley Cooper. You can see you can see that he's actively vying for that award. Yeah. I thought before I realized that he was even in Interstellar. I got introduced to Timothée Chalamet like most people got introduced to him in Dune. I didn't even know this kid was Ladybird, or Dune. I didn't know that the guy had the acting chops until I saw him in Willy Wonka, and I saw his range. Really good in that movie. He's really good in Willy Wonka.
Yeah. I actually haven't seen it. I got him in The King on the Netflix movie with him and Robert Pattinson.
Yeah. Really?
The King, yeah.
No, I haven't even seen it, but like I saw his range in that. Yeah, like what he fully embodies the Wonka zaniness. And so to see him as Marty Mouser, I was like, oh, this man's winning awards this season for sure. Yeah. Yeah. He deserves it. But there are also other people that deserves it, but he's hungrier for it. You could tell he's hungry for it.
Yeah.
He's going for that.
All right. I'm going to move on to Best Actress. The Best Actress race has been over for 9 months. It's Jessie Buckley. Yeah. It like as soon as Hamnet hit the festival circuit, it was Jessie Buckley's going to win. And she has. She's swept. I would love to see a Rose Byrne nomination. Why the fuck is Kate Hudson here? What are we doing? I would also, okay, this would be I will say just in I want to throw this movie some love. Renata Renzi is really good in sentimental value. That is a very tender, very quiet, sweet movie. Actually, I wouldn't say sweet. It's a very heartrending movie. And then Emma Stone, I mean, she's one of the goats, but also she already has 2 Oscars. She's not winning again. Too early for a third. Sorry. Okay. But yeah, I'd say Jessie Buckley going to win. I'd like to see if I got to pick, I'd give it to Renata. Supporting actor, another really strong category. My want and who I think is going to win is the same. I think it's Stellan. Stellan has.
Wow.
I think this is partially Oscar politics here, but like he's been around forever, has given us a bunch of incredible performances as well as other great actors from his ballsack. He's given so much, and also if he wins for this, in my mind, I can pretend it's for Andor. Anyway, but no, he is really good in sentimental value.
Shout out Stellan Skarsgård's ballsack for producing great talent.
No, for real. What a great talent scout. But like, there's a lot of other really great stuff in here. Like Delroy Lindo, incredible. Benicio del Toro, like the secret heart of that movie. Yeah. I actually strongly disagree with your take on Sean Penn in One Battle After Another. He is like a cartoon character in that. I think he's very, very fun. I think that character is really interesting because like with a lot of like right-wing villains, like especially with like someone like Hans Landa, like that's still like I've still seen Hans Landa like co-opted as like a cool guy, like it's badass. Like I'll have Hans Landa as my profile picture. There is no way you can spin Colonel Lockjaw as someone who is cool or somebody who like could be aspiring to be. Like he's so pathetic. He's so gross. He's so slimy.
I think that's what took me out of it. It's like there's no way a character like this exists in the world because that man had no pride in himself. Yeah. Whatsoever. Like
a man like that would be a lot more selfish and a lot more
I think the
cocky.
whole thing though is like One Battle After Another is a satire. It is like inherently like making fun of America. And like anyway. But that's I think Christmas a lot of people like heard like the fervor around One Battle After Another and they're like, it's the best movie of the year. It's so important. It means so much. And then you get into it and it's got like stoner humor and like ridiculous like it's I think the prestige and the awards around that movie has given it a level of seriousness that I don't think the movie even thinks it has.
I completely agree. And I to your point, One Battle After Another as it is should still be celebrated.
Yeah.
Mainly because I hate to say it, but it's like you kind of have to get the satire. You gotta get it. Yeah. And then once you get it, it's like, oh, this is hilarious. Like the main fact is that Leonardo DiCaprio's character did almost nothing. He does nothing, and that's the funniest part about the whole thing. Yeah. I got to the end, I was like, this dude did nothing the entire movie. He's just chilling. But even Benicio del Toro's character is a caricature of what you would think someone who would have like an underground railroad would act like. Yeah. Someone like your neighbor who's like doing something behind the seat. Dude's chill as hell. He's with it, and that's all that matters. And I think it got too much recognition as being like this game-changing movie. When as is, it should just be celebrated for being a great movie. It's a silly, great movie.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, my pick's Stellan and Stellan. Okay, supporting actress. This is a really interesting category. Really like all the performances here. I think Tiana's going to take it. I think it's just like, that's the patterns I'm seeing on the award circuit. That's where I feel the wind is blowing. I'd really love if they gave it to Amy Madigan though. I think that is a sneakily like iconic performance. I don't think there's another performance in here that like latched onto the culture so fat. Like I was seeing like there were Gladys like Halloween costumes and like Gladys like became I can't turn my camera around on my Here, Jesus, give me a second.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh Lord,
This better be worth it.
it will be. Fuck me. Taking my laptop case
Is on the
off.
litter box now?
He's used it twice during this recording. Oh, is it?
Used it twice.
Yeah. So I have this on my laptop
Is that
at
the
all times.
Doofoyer?
Yes, that is the Doofoyer.
Is that the Wendy's logo?
Yeah.
As Gladys.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is great.
So from far away, people just think, God, he loves the 4 for $4 menu.
Piggy bag.
But then they get up and they're like, "Oh, you just love creepy old women." I will say, side note, Amy Madigan or Aunt Gladys hit particularly close to home for me, because Gladys looks exactly like my grandma.
You have mentioned this, and you showed the picture, and it is.
Let me see if I can find it.
I think you showed it during the Summer Hits episode.
Did I?
No, not the Summer Hits. I think that must have been the Halloween episode.
Gosh. But yeah, she is a Boca Raton retiree who has bright red hair.
Oh my God. It's Gladys. Look at
That's,
this.
yeah.
That's
Yo! No way! I've never seen that photo.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's
It was really
Sly.
funny. I was listening to like the interviews, and they were like, so like, what was the inspirations behind the design of Gladys? And they were like, oh, we were thinking like Boca Raton retiree. That's what my grandma is. She lives in Boca Raton. She is a
they
retiree.
might have ran into your grandma.
That might be what happened.
That's
Awesome.
awesome.
But yeah, I think Tiana's going to win, but I would love to give it to Amy. I think she like, it's the first like, I think like organic horror icon we've had in a minute. Please don't make that origin movie. I don't want it. Let me go to animated.
Yep.
I'm glad we're giving Elio some love, because I also thought it was the best animated. I think this is weirdly one of the weakest animated feature slates we've had in a really long time.
I haven't seen Arco, but it looks really good. But I'm not going to disagree.
Yeah.
It's a little out there.
Like there's no
pull the win out of the rug.
Yeah.
Arco pulls it out.
Oh God.
Like
yeah.
flow. Like it just comes out of nowhere. Oh, this one the one. What the hell?
Yeah.
But like, there's no way this doesn't go to K-pop. It's just too big. It's too big. It's too popular for this to not win. The animated feature Oscar forever has always been like what did my kids like? I'll vote for that. And you know what the kids were screaming about this year? K-pop Demon Hunters.
I think at the end of the day, the two biggest contenders for best animated are typically the ones that have had some kind of cultural impact, or at the very least have had technological development that has gone far above regular animation. And Sony Pictures has had that in spades for a very long time, for years.
Since Spider-Verse.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Done.
All right, director and picture.
Director and picture. All right, director, also really strong category. I like all the nominees here. I think it's PTA's year.
For both?
Yeah.
For both. Wow.
I really I mean, this could go Coogler. It could. I think they could do a director picture split. Yeah. But I think it's PTA's year. I think he's taking. Spoilers. I think he's taking best picture and director. I think they'll give screenplay to Coogler.
Right.
But I think PTA has been around too long. He's made too many classic movies. He's never won before. And let me check. How old is Ryan Coogler? I'm just going to make myself mad real quick.
I want to say.
By the way,
He's in his late 30s, early 40s, I think.
38, probably.
He is 39.
39.
Yeah.
He's 39. He's already made 5 movies.
Yeah.
Already a major producer, major name. This is not the last time.
Ryan
Coogler's name.
Station was nominated.
He's made 6 movies.
6
two of
movies.
which
Fuck, I
while he
forgot
was
for
still in. Yeah.
Which one?
2 of which he was still in school for. So
Jesus.
Well, he did Fruitville, Creed, Black Panther. This
there was one before. There was one before Fruitvale. I forgot the name of it, but it was like a proof of concept.
You're right.
And that one brought home some like local awards.
Yeah.
And then Fruitvale Station got nominated for some bigger ones.
Yeah.
But like his first two films right out the gate got nominated. Paul Thomas Anderson hasn't had a win yet. So to that point, Cameron.
I don't think Creed got a nomination for anything.
Yes, it did. They gave. Oh my God! How can I not? Rocky, Sylvester Stallone. He got a nom. He was actually the favorite. He was the favorite to win that year. And then Best Picture. Just want to give some quick thoughts on the slate here. Pretty good picks. We got to stop having these pity blockbuster picks. F1. What are we doing?
It's
that movie is a really pretty advertisement. I would not say it is a movie though.
All right.
There's some really cool filmmaking going on there. It's not. It doesn't have like a story though.
I'm a Kaczynski stan. You know? I'm a Kaczynski stan.
I'm excited for that Miami Vice. That sounds cool.
Yeah, it does sound cool.
But yeah.
That's your picks?
And I think it's going to be a one battle after another major award sweep.
I'm going to go pretty quick since y'all pretty much said everything I could say. Best actor, I think it's going to go to Timothy. I want Michael B. Jordan. Both of them gave great performances. Michael just really went above and beyond, giving one of them dimples, the other one just not. Like Womi was speaking about that with Kelly Clarkson recently. Unreal level of detail there. Best supporting actor, I think it's going to be Sean Penn just because I think he was the most chatted one online. What I want is Delroy Lindo or Benicio. Those were great. I think Sensei and Delta Slim were just phenomenal characters in those movies that really made the movie shine. Best actress, I think Jessie Buckley is going to really take it. She's been on just a killer run. I would like Jessie as well. I mean, that's what I want. So they're all of them are great choices. Can't really say anything wrong. Best supporting actress, I think it's going to go to Elle Fanning. Who I really would like is Amy Madigan, Tiana Taylor, or Womi. Womi and Amy are really right there neck and neck with me. They both gave such great performances, and Womi just carried that heart on her sleeve for this movie. She just, her death hurt me the worst. I guess it's a spoiler. Whatever. That movie's been
if you haven't seen Sinners yet, why are you listening to this Oscar podcast?
Animated, I think it's going to go to K-pop. I want Elio, and mainly because if Zootopia 2 wins, we will never see an original film outside of Hoppers for the next 5 years. They will see, look, the sequels give us Oscars. We're going to keep making sequels. We're going to get Incredibles 4, Frozen 9, Cars 6. We're going to be getting everything.
The more Incredibles I can get, the better.
I like that, but I'm saying is that originality will be on hold for 5 years if this wins a sequel.
Yeah,
that's just what I mean. It's great. Don't get me wrong. Elio was great. I think it's better than Zootopia 2 though. Best director, I think it's going to go Chloe Zhao. I've seen some clips.
Really? What?
For Hamnet.
You're fucking crazy.
That's what I think.
You're an insane person.
Hold on. It's what I'm thinking. It's what I'm talking Academy mind. Who I want the Coogler. Ryan Coogler was awesome. Like, I just think that like the people who are picking Hamnet.
Zhao has no shot. Sorry.
This is for shits and gigs, Cam. This isn't no money.
But here's the thing.
We're not putting it all on Kalshi.
But here's the thing. You're the only person in here that I can actually throw shit at.
Oh, that's fair. All right. No, that's
so,
all right.
I have to be nice to everybody else. Love you guys.
That is true. Best picture, I think it's going to be Sinners, Hamnet, or One Battle. It's truly, I mean, I will be happy if anything but F1.
F1 has no shot. Don't worry.
F1 has maybe cinematography. And
F1 is happy to be here.
It's a good seat filler. I mean, really.
Yeah, you get to have Brad Pitt at your show.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a crazy list. Y'all really picked it. And I think outside of this, we're pretty much going to wrap up. Cameron, you ready for some Cameron questions? It's going to be a live taping.
This is how we're ending.
We wrap up. So Cameron,
no.
Guys, I don't know if you've been seeing this online. It's pretty much a 5 rapid fire questions are going to be only for Cameron. And you guys,
God.
I swear, I promise, this is worth the viewing.
Oh no.
Cameron, are you ready? These are 5 random questions.
I have to be.
Actually, one of them is a question sent from a friend of ours.
So, no.
Which day of the week is the color neon orange?
Tuesday.
I thought Wednesday.
No,
what is
Wednesday's
the most underrated
green.
director ever?
Underrated director ever?
Yeah.
Undirected director ever.
Underrated. What?
Underrated. I don't know, like Brad Bird.
Oh, okay. You're given $500. What is the first thing you buy?
Legos.
That is exactly what I wrote. Least favorite flavor of popsicle?
Like green.
Just green. All right, this one is
They don't have flavors, they got colors.
This is from Ryan and Tommy. They both sent this question in. These are the same question. They were sent at 2 different times. They are friends of the show, of the Popcorn Podcast. Feet? Question mark?
No.
Okay. All right. That is how we wrap up our Oscars. The 90th
cut them
Academy.
off.
You cut them off. 90th Academy
That
Awards.
gave me an existential crisis.
Yeah, there you go. We do that every week. It's so.
It's a panic attack every time.
I love it. I love it. It's also a good free clip. But also, it works every time. 90th Academy Awards are this March 15th. Honestly, this is going to be a tight run. It's a lot of the nominees were great. This is great. Conan's back. Can't wait for it.
Excited for more Conan. Yeah. I want to see Conan be Gladys. That's probably.
My wish. I told you how I think the Oscars are going to start. I think they're going to recreate the moment where Gladys does the stick breaking and Conan is all the characters. I think
no. We have Conan running away from the kids.
Yeah, I think. Oh my god, I think it's going to be
run
a
away
whole
from
thing.
the kids onto the stage.
Yeah. I think he's going to come out
that's
in
totally
the
what's going to
Gladys
happen.
makeup. I think it's going to happen. I am betting money on that. That is a Kalshi bet, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining the Tu-Vie podcast.
This podcast apparently sponsored by Kalshi.
No. By the way, I've never put a bet on Kalshi, not once.
Don't.
No,
it's a bad idea.
Yeah,
it's not a bet; it's a prediction market.
That is true. That's how you get away.
And that's why it's different from betting.
That's how you get away from the legal prediction market. Chris, Ricky, thank you guys so much for joining the podcast. You guys, anything you want to plug here?
Always
Chris,
lovely.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and now YouTube. Edit with Ego, the deep cut detective. I go all in on everything film and TV related. And today and for the foreseeable future until the Oscars happen, I will be sharing my thoughts on my Oscars predictions and a bunch of other stuff. So go ahead and give me a follow. Thanks so much.
All right. Awesome. Now, also going to be in the description for both Ricky and Chris. Ricky, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, and I have TikTok. I've not really used it yet. I did finally get a TikTok thanks to my girlfriend who set it up for me.
All right.
She was sick of just sending me reels on Instagram. She's like, I got to get you a TikTok. So, for all those wondering, yes, I have a TikTok now. It's the same handle, Gifferman Reviews.
All right.
Go ahead, give me a follow. I'm going to eventually start posting on there.
And I believe
I don't know what yet, but
and I'm so excited for it, dude. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, you can find all the descriptions or you can find all the links in the description, and you can find Cameron on the corner of cute.
No, I had a bit planned. I was like, and yeah, you can find me in the dark corners and alleyways, rocking back and forth, trying to comprehend what Amelia Perez actually was about.
There you go, and that'll be it. Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
See you.